I'm gonna hit the old man.
Ella, the bush!
This is why I failed my test. My dad sees this, he's gonna be like, you've scratched your car.
Ella, that doesn't sound good. Oh,
what do you mean?
You have in the past.
That was to get closer to his friend. Welcome back to my channel. Looks so basic right now.
I know.
So,
right, hello.
hi.
Today, I'm joined with...
What?
This
Some of that is true. I look so orange. Damn, girl. What my engine was loud.
Today, I'm joined with Ella J. Simpson.
Hi.
I asked you on... Wait, where did I ask them on? Snapchat. We're going to be answering some juicy questions. Now, me and Ella have very different... Just say that's my boyfriend.
No.
Me and Ella have very different opinions on everything. We disagree. How much?
Oh, all the time.
It's going to be kind of a girl talk, but there's going to be like boy situations in there as well.
I've been for one of them. You've had two You've had two semi-perfect relationships, but I've had the worst.
So basically, no, you haven't. Was good.
1 out of 12. They don't count. I was young and dumb and immature.
Still are. Let's start answering the questions because
I like shoes. I really like the custom ones Stephen got you. They were beautiful.
They're so nice, aren't they? Right, that's disgusting.
That was a solid.
Right, let's go on. You're not allowed to see.
Juicy.
Okay, the first question is...
See the dead flies squished in my...
Oh yeah, where did you smash your windscreen?
Smash is a bit much, isn't it? Chips
Oh yeah, it's tiny. It looked
It's
bigger
a
on
blue Audi. If I find you, I will kill you. Speeds off and it flicks staying up. I was like, I've had my car 20 minutes.
First question is, how do you have a healthy relationship? Well,
You don't.
stop.
Toxic. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
How do you have a healthy relationship whilst thinking of the sexual things your partner has done in the past? The thought of it grosses me out and puts me off. What's your opinion on that? You know when you actually sit down and think about it? Like
I don't sit down and think about it. I think it's a very immature way of thinking. No offence.
Yeah, I get
No
you, but like if you do think about it, you're bound to feel a bit like...
Do you really think that your boyfriend or your partner is going to be sitting there thinking about the things you've done? Let's be honest, probably not.
If you think about your partner...
all I think is, they're with me now, they're with me for a reason.
They love you, they don't love their ex
They
anymore.
care about you, and they're with you for a reason.
Yeah.
You're realistically going to end up ruining your relationship because of your mindset. I've done it. Like,
Yes,
you
that's a good way to
overthink
put it.
everything, and then you're like, where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? Put your location on. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing.
I think
but
it is a bad thing.
It's not very healthy. The other person's going to be like, feel pressure. They're probably going to even be more pressure to do it. Like, they're going to, some boys that I've been with, the mentality, well, if she's saying I've done it, may as well do it. We won't mention names.
No shade there.
No, I'm joking. It hurts, but you're going to get over it and you're going to get married and they're going to be like, oh.
No, that was not the question.
Oh, true. Sorry, going to be off topic. They're obviously going to have, and if not, you're very lucky if, you know, you take each other's virginity, say, or...
And I just think, just try and put it... What?
Just put a nice story on. Sorry, this is not for the girl. No, toxic! Don't be insecure.
I just think you need to put it... Right, she's so rude, look at that.
I need to screenshot this because he looks beautiful. Oh no. Oh no!
Did you screenshot his story instead?
Yep.
We can say that for another time. Just put it to the back of your mind. You know, they're not with their ex for a reason. Like, I know it's kind of gross if you think about it, but...
It's daunting.
Don't think about it.
It can make you insecure, like, oh, but they had a better bum than me, you know, bigger boobs or whatever, like, especially if their ex ended up hurting them, they're not realistically going to want to get back with them. You know what, I hope all of my exes are watching this. No, I'm joking.
Also, I think, for your own... not sanity, for your own good, just don't ask about their ex because it makes it so much worse if
they sit there talking about it though, straight up red flag, getting a bin. If I met him and he was like, yeah, I want my exes, blah blah blah, I'd be like, get out of my car, I'm not having that. Sorry, bye.
Yeah, sorry, bye. Don't talk about exes, leave them in the past. What do you say?
They're in the past for a reason, girl.
This one's an interesting one. Thoughts on cheating? What is classed as cheating? Is it ever acceptable? And would you ever give someone a second chance? Absolutely never would I give somebody a second chance if they cheated on me? Ever. Like, genuinely, I wouldn't be able to do it.
I'm the CEO of giving them second chances.
This is where we're very different.
No,
okay?
right, that was one guy. Now I've learned from that relationship, because once I gave him a second chance, boy, did he take advantage.
Yeah, they'll think if they do it once, they can get away with it again.
Yeah.
That is just the bottom line of it, I think.
You're right, if a boy was moving to me and I was like, yeah, that is disrespecting your partner. It's not only cheating, it's disrespect. To me, cheating is straight up physical, but it's the disrespect if it's like attention and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people say to me, how does your boyfriend let you put pictures on your story with other boys? How does your boyfriend let you hug other boys? Like, I have a lot of boy mates at uni, so I'm gonna, you know, on nights out, like,
Same,
we're all
yeah.
gonna be like having pictures.
I'm living
and
with
stuff.
4 boys next year, and I'm living
Same.
downstairs with 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So I think if you've got that jealousy in the relationship, that's going to get very toxic. A lot of boyfriends don't let their girlfriends be friends with other boys.
Hi. That's a flat on my screen.
You can relate to that.
Yeah.
Not being allowed to do certain things, wear certain things, being told where you can and can't go, what you can do, who you're friends with.
But then when he did it, never a problem, was it? Of course not. Do you know what I mean? Like, it turns very hypocritical very quickly.
Yeah.
And
Back and
just
forth, tip
makes
tap.
you so unhappy. Like, trust me. She's got every right to be jealous and vice versa if their partner is entertaining, though.
Or, yeah, giving them a reason to feel insecure.
given a reason to feel insecure, then fair enough.
If they're obviously sending, like, pictures, that's
No, that's a straight up.
straight up.
Straight
no.
up.
What if was stood here right now and he was hugging a girl over there?
Depends how he's hugging her. Can I say to him like...
No, but I hug my mates at uni. Like, give them a proper hug.
But if that girl walks up to him and I know that she's got a thing for him, what are you doing? Don't touch him. If they're mates, I'm not going to have a go.
Psycho!
No, if they're mates, I'm not going to have a go. What I consider cheating.
Obviously getting with. Kissing.
Yeah.
Obviously.
If you can sit there and cheat and go home to your partner like nothing's happened, you don't deserve that person. You don't deserve to be happy at all. I think it's vile. I think it's disgusting. I don't
agree.
condone that behaviour at all.
We don't like cheating in this car.
And I think...
Who's got the better taste in boys?
Oh my god, her. Oh my god, she's had 2 solid relationships. I just get taken for a mug. Taken for a mug. I don't have a taste. I don't have a taste in boys though.
You do have a taste and it's
Right.
not a good one.
Yeah, I mean as in looks wise, I don't have a type. No, definitely she has a better taste in men. I think I found a good one though. I'm praying. Please don't let her treat me horribly.
Length or width?
Wait, what? On what?
The steering wheel. Obviously.
Take it from me, if you know what you're doing with it, it doesn't matter. That's like saying, do you want me to have a baggy They can't help it. I can't be like, no, ew, prawn. Do you know what I mean? Next one.
Okay, next
You didn't
one.
answer it.
Are you alright? I think that answers the question.
My gag reflexes are actually, but
Who's better at doing their own makeup?
I wear a lot
is-
more than you though. You can literally see like I'm not very natural kind of girl. I
Thing
hate my
is-
face.
Shut up.
Sorry, we got a bit deep.
I actually taught Ella how to do eye makeup, and then she came out with the cut creases every day in school.
I got put in isolation one day, not taking it off. Did I? Miss Chapman. She's like, she's going into isolation, not taking a brown eyeshadow. Shut up.
I've put it on today because I know I was going to be sat next to Ella with her eyelashes on.
Shout out to Lauren Pritchard for these handmade eyelashes.
Yeah, they are very nice.
I really hate my face.
Wait, let's show them the picture. Let's show them the picture.
And laseration and my eyes, was like that. I couldn't see, but you'll see the picture. But ruined my eyelashes. This happened New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve.
The next one is opinion on being friends with exes.
Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my exes. I think it's a really good way.
This is where we're going to disagree. Personally, I'm not friends with... I've only got one ex, really, but I'm not friends
No,
with...
civil though. Civil.
Yeah, but not friends. I guess I could, because the feelings aren't there, so I think it depends on how strong the feelings are. It's hard to be friends with an ex because you have to be completely over them. I think that's the only way you can be friends with them, because otherwise it's like you know them on such a deep level. It's like if you do have those even small feelings, I feel like it's not going to work. Like, I think it could come in between a relationship if one still has feelings and the other one doesn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There has to be a mutual level of we both don't have feelings anymore. Otherwise, they could start making like sexual little like, oh, remember when, yeah, you like that and stuff like, or they could be like, oh, remember when, and it just, that can backfire as well and make you sit there and be like, oh yeah, like start. There's no point dwelling on the past.
Yeah. I think we've
that.
answered that one.
Holy
Oh my god. Ella, if you do that thing you used to do, I swear to God.
No, I'm fine.
You better have swallowed it.
Of course I swallowed.
Ella, I swear if you show me that. I swear, Ella.
I've not got any. Who are these boys? I hate people staring at me, so I don't know why I'm doing it to them.
Let's just move on. Sweat trees now. There's people staring at us if you hadn't already guessed. Next question is, okay, you're gonna get really heated for this, I know it. My boyfriend is almost forcing me to go on the pill. What do I do? We're gonna both agree on this.
I can't stand that. Bin.
It's your body. I'm not being funny, but it's like,
Boys, right, I'm sorry. They don't have to go through a period. Pregnancies, they don't have to push a baby out of them or have the operation or whatever. They don't have to go through that. I'm taking it on the sole purpose for him. Like, obviously, I don't want a kid,
why would you do that? That's contradicting yourself. You're taking
it's
it for
not.
him. I don't think you should be taking it
No, I'm not. No, he's not. He's not ever said,
he's
like,
not saying,
he's
okay.
never said to me, oh, take it. I made the decision, like, oh, it's better for them, innit? Like, and I don't want a kid anyway.
There's other ways.
So.
Right, we're not putting that in.
I'm just saying.
There's other ways if you don't want to go on the pill of contraception. Do you know what I mean? There's so many other ways.
But they should never, ever, ever force you. I think that is completely wrong.
Yeah.
I think you need to sit down and have a conversation with them and just say, look, I don't feel comfortable with this. It's all about being comfortable in a relationship, and if they're making you feel uncomfortable with something like that, it's not okay. Not okay at all.
In the bin.
That is a straight up red flag.
Yeah.
Waving in front of your bloody nose. That's what you're going to say though. It's almost them being like,
it's only for...
Yeah, it's only for that. When it's a mutual decision on which contraception you choose, if you take it, what you want to do with it, whether it's the boy using contraception, whether it's the girl, all of that, like it's a mutual thing.
Yeah, unless he's just trying to encourage you of like a way and he
the
doesn't
word
really
force
know.
Didn't sound encouraging
No,
to me.
it didn't. I'd be like,
And if he gets mardy about it, then he gets in the bin.
Yeah.
That's when you chuck him away. It's sorry, but it's your choice.
100% in the bin.
I don't want to hear this boy's name because I swear to God.
No. We
know
don't
what I mean,
like him. No.
I don't even know this bloke and I don't like him already.
Okay, this is another good one. So I asked this one with my boyfriend in the video I did with him, but I think you might have a different answer. Opinions on open relationships. No! Remember what Steven said? I don't know if you watched the whole thing, but he said they can work if you mutually agree that it's not going to be anything. But I think someone will always catch feelings.
It's like friends with benefits. Reminds me of friends with benefits. Like, yeah, you can sit there and agree to be friends with benefits or have an open relationship, but there's always going to be that, okay, you've taken it too far now. You've disrespected me. And then it's like,
but you said you don't have feelings.
It just gets complicated. What's the point in doing that to your relationship? If they don't want you completely and you don't want them completely, what's the point? Like, you have to mutually agree on things and you're never ever going to mutually agree. End of. No, I would never ever want to put myself in an open relationship.
But you have in the past.
What do you mean?
You have in the past. You weren't actually together. And how did that end?
Therapy.
No to open relationships. If you're a girl and you get attached, well, anyone, if you get attached easily, it's a straight up no.
What?
Straight up no. Major turn off in a boy.
Mature mindset.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even bother speaking to him if I didn't find him attractive. And I don't have a type, so it's one of them. If I'm not speaking to you, it's...
No, Ella, shut up.
I don't have a type, as in put... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. That was to get close to his friend.
Stop.
Toxic!
That's going in the first bit.
No, it's...
Okay, for me, I need someone funny. Like,
Yeah,
I need someone on the same
wavelength.
level as me, yeah.
If they're not really that funny, like, you just... It is what it is, isn't it?
No.
Like, you don't... I don't need to, like...
I think being funny is attractive.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
A squirrel.
No, it's a bird. Billy! Billy the blackbird! So you do remember that?
I think you can definitely tell a difference with someone that's older, not to
My
say
mum's
that...
always said that to me. She's always said you need a boy older than you, and I was like, how old? She was like 26. I was like...
26?
Yeah, she was like, they want to settle down. I was like, Mum, I don't want kids yet, I'm 19.
Oh my god. Not that there's anything wrong with that, by the way. This is quite a nice one. One thing you tell your younger self.
Lose some weight, girl. No, I'm joking.
No!
Truth.
Never let people's opinions get to you. Like,
That is
people's
a good
opinions,
one.
especially in school.
It's mad. Back then I used to be like, oh my god, you just said my teeth were ugly.
Yeah.
Not being funny, but now I look better than you, so.
Yeah, I was once shoved by this girl in the lunch canteen,
Remember
and
when
I
you
didn't
spat
say
on us?
anything. Yeah, I didn't say anything back then. Now, I wouldn't be aggressive.
One bomb!
No, we wouldn't.
That's where we differ. One bomb in the face.
Next question is, can girls and boys really be friends, or does someone always catch feelings? No.
Girls and boys can completely 100% be friends.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm friends with so many boys.
Ooh, you're odd.
I do not have feelings for them.
No.
I'm pretty sure they don't have feelings for me. Don't get me wrong. It's been the odd occasion where
Oh yeah, when
they've
my god,
got feelings,
Yeah.
and I've been like, sorry, I see you as your brother. Don't get me wrong. There's been times where I've been like, oh my god, I'm in love with you, and they've been like, what? Do you know what I
that's
mean?
a bit strong.
I mean, I forget one in year 6.
I am friends with boys that I can never see myself with. I'm happy for their relationship, they're happy for mine. Like, it can happen. Do you know what I mean?
What's he gonna do? I'll park next to him. I don't care.
You parked in a bush.
Yeah, my parking skills are sick, mate.
Hello, the bush. How do you know that a boy is bad news?
Very like telling early on.
No, she is blinded by every boy she meets, and I can tell exactly when a boy is bad
Not
news.
the recent one.
I feel like I'm a better judgment if a boy is bad news than you, because you can sometimes be like,
I make excuses for people.
Yeah.
I make excuses for people. It's a very I would never ever let someone treat me how I've been treated in the past.
I don't know. I feel like you really have to trust your gut in a situation
Yeah.
like that. You have to
Majorly.
have that like honest, like you need to be able to talk to them about anything. If you have like
Anything
on your mind, just say.
If they start getting annoyed at you voicing your concerns as well, that's not okay. Vice versa as well. If the girl's like, oh my god, you're just asking, what was the worst line I've ever had? You're asking for reassurance so much. The next day, cheating on me.
Do you think boys talk about the same stuff that girls do?
I don't think I've ever come across a boy say that his mate has been like, oh bro, what are you doing? She's a good girl for you. Like, why have you cheated on her? It's always like, oh my god, what a fit night. Oh my. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've never.
Besides your boyfriend, who's the best looking guy you know?
My dad. I'm joking. Oh my god, I'm joking. If you've ever met my dad.
I think your dad's pretty good looking, to be fair. How do I know if I'm in a
Toxic!
relationship? I feel like when you're in it, you don't know.
Very
Because-
blinded.
Very blinded. Like your blinkers are on.
That was me.
Throwback! If your friends are telling you, I feel like your friends sometimes know before you.
Friends help so much. Like, I can't stand people who cut off their mates, as I've said before. Cut off
Yeah.
their mates when they have a relationship, because at the end of the
Don't
day,
do that.
your relationship probably ain't gonna last, and you know what I mean, you need your mates. And
Yeah.
my mates have spotted and sat there and spoken to me, you being one of them, for hours on end. You all tell me straight up, it's not, tell me what we want. Tell me
you
what I
wanna
want to
hear,
hear.
yeah.
You tell them all the bad things,
Yeah,
because that's what you need advice on. So they probably are going to have a little bit of a biased, swayed opinion,
Yeah.
but you've got to take into account everything they're saying. You know, may as well not ask them if you're not going to listen.
I could tell her anything and she's going to do what she wants. So you just need to like, don't ever fall out with a friend just because they're not listening to your advice, because I'm telling you, like, they probably will in the end, but
Yeah.
it's just going to take,
takes
they
time.
need to take their time as well.
Eventually we'll get through to them.
Yeah, and it is getting through to them, but just
And then
slower.
they start seeing the toxic side.
Yeah.
And you're crying most nights. They're treating you badly behind closed doors in whatever way.
Yeah.
And they're forcing you to do things like
Maybe
anything.
manipulation, yeah.
Manipulation is a major one.
When you come out of it,
Well, trust me, when you come out of it, you're like, oh my god, I let him treat me like that.
yeah,
Like, no.
don't like overanalyze it. But if you are finding yourself unhappy and you're thinking maybe
You're arguing more than you are having good days. You're having more bad days than good days.
that's a good way to put it.
Arguing 2 or 3 times a week. I just don't think, unless it's healthy arguing, that sounds so backwards, but do you know what I mean? If you're having like, no, arguing is healthy to an extent.
I don't agree with that. I don't think arguing is
Depends how you're
No,
arguing. If you're
arguing-
shouting at each other, then no.
No, Ella, this is where you're a toxic. Stop.
Toxic! Okay, maybe cut that out. It's not bad if you argue.
Do you
You're
mean
going-
disagreement?
Yeah, like, you're obviously going to disagree on things. You're obviously going to argue. Like, you're going to have ups and downs. But, I mean, if them up and down, you're on a roller coaster like this,
Yeah.
every 5 seconds, it's not okay.
I think
not okay.
compromise is a big thing as well, because
Yes.
if you're both if you both hold grudges with each other, Like, if you've had a
Stubbornness,
disagreement,
oh my god.
if you've had a disagreement, you need to like learn a way to both agree to disagree.
So we've argued about something, we've
Yeah.
got past it. Next argument, they bring it up.
Oh yeah.
Next argument, they bring it up.
No.
Shut up.
No. Thank you so much. I hate doing outros. Can you do it for me? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video,
Give it a thumbs up.
follow us on our socials. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want Ella in another video or not, just give it a thumbs up anyway.
That's rude. Oh my god, these eyelashes are doing big.
Your eyebrows are way bigger than mine.
Oh, thanks.
No, not bad. They just are. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.